guys, Sasha here from Limitless Vision Space. This is a beautiful afternoon in Perth that we are so lucky to have this location. And what we're going to be doing is just doing a quick measurement of all body sections as described and requested by your nutritionist. And what I'm going to be doing is doing this with a flexible tape. Now, if you don't have a tape, by all means, grabbing a string, and you can take those measurements around each section and then measure that string up against a strict ruler. Really simple. What we're going to be doing before we do this is actually to make sure that you're wearing a stricter or more fitted clothing. If you're having loose, floppy clothing, it will take away the sincerity of our measurements. And we want to make sure that this is consistent every time. So if you can, try and wear the same clothing, or if not, try and do it in the comfort of your own room and just wearing underwear. Quite okay with that. So we do this to track our results, so we need to make sure that this is consistent. Can't stress it enough, and you're going to hear me say it a lot. So starting off, and we would recommend that you use the millimeters, but if you are an imperial person and prefer the inches, then go for it. So what we're going to be doing here is starting off with our upper body. First off, we've got the chest line. So making sure that you've got it along the nipple height, bringing it across, measuring it. Before we actually take the final measurement, we're going to take a big breath in, breathing out, in a relaxed state, taking the measurement. Really simple. The next one we're going to be doing is chest height with shoulders. Really easy, guys. All you're going to be doing is taking it across the shoulders, same nipple height, taking that measurement, and if you've got a mirror, use it. We want to make sure that the tape measure is as straight as possible, so I'm doing this for demonstration purposes, obviously. So taking that measurement, arms by the side, as relaxed as possible, just drop the shoulders, taking a big breath in, and as you breathe out, coming to that relaxed state, taking that measurement. Easy. Alright, come the torso. So from around this, you're going to be measuring it around your belly button, and we do this because it's a consistent marker every time. Your belly button doesn't move. So taking it along the belly button, making sure it's even, taking a big breath in, and as you breathe out, in that relaxed state, taking that measurement there. We do this in a relaxed state because, especially around the midsection, you're going to see a big difference, and we don't want this measurement to always be when you're holding yourself in. That's not true. So what we're going to be doing is always taking it as a relaxed state. So you've got to remember how important it is to take that breathing. Alright, coming around to the hips. So taking it around the widest girth as you can, around the glutes, coming around to the front of the hip, taking that measurement there. Try not to flex if you can. Taking any clothing out of the way and taking that measurement there. Coming along is to our lower body. So from here we're going to take 15 centimeters. Where am I? 15 centimeters. And measuring it. Now this is your body, your own markers. So measure exactly where you want to go and keep that consistent. So either it be at the top of your patella, could be at a bony attachment point on the side of your knee, up to you, but make a decision and keep with it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rest this leg, and we're now going to be joined by Charlie, who's just checking that this leg is a relaxed state, and taking that measurement, 15 centimeters, marking that point, and then taking that measurement around, holding there. Then we've got another 15 centimeters and taking that measurement at the bottom. So guys, if it's easy for you to do this on a chair, do so. Don't think Charlie's going to stay there for me. He'll probably move, but same bony protrusion or wherever you're measured around your knee, holding it there, measuring 15 centimeters, and then measuring it around the girth of the calf. Easy. Final one is actually going to be the upper body. So around the bicep. So what we're going to be doing is measuring 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters from your elbow up. Measuring 10 centimeters, and guys, keep it consistent each time. So either it be a bony part end of your elbow, make it consistent. Measuring it from there, so for me I'm going to take it on the bony part on the corner of my elbow, measuring 10 centimeters up from there. Personally, I would get a pen and I'd mark it, and then I'll take the measurement around that bicep. So for demonstrative purposes, I'm just holding it there, approximately where I took it, but I would have marked it, and relaxing the arm to the side. We again do not want to flex. Taking that measurement, writing it down. Now guys, we do this on the right side and on the left side, so make sure that you can keep it consistent each time, and this is so invaluable. If we do not track where we are, then we won't know where we're going, especially when we're taking those results. You've put in all the hard work, and we want to see those results happen. Again, really quickly, when you're taking on the scales, just make sure that you're taking it at a consistent time every week. Don't want to do it any more than that. It's just not going to be viable for you, and your body weight does fluctuate, so every week is more than enough. So take it first thing in the morning, after going to the bathroom if you need to, and then doing that. If you have any further questions, please get us on info@limitlessvisionspace.com. Happy to answer any other questions for you, and I think that pretty much wraps it up. I hope that came a little more self-explanatory, and you have a clear understanding of how to track your measurements. And the beauty of this is that you can do this wherever you are. If you are the one that does a lot of traveling, the beauty of this is that you can wrap it up, take it in your bag, nice and convenient, which is what this online program is all about. So until next time, have a great day, train hard, let's get those results and reap the reward. Have an awesome time. So don't put a limit on yourself. We're here to unlock your potential. Have a great night.